So model town boards. If anytime if you have the term model town board, nini inakuja kwa akili yako? Something that has been molded to represent something, isn't it? So in driving, we have what we call model town board. So model town board is a road network drawn on a board. Are we together? Or you can talk of example of road network drawn on a board that is found in major town within Kenya and East Africa. So right now, if you're beginner driving license right now, you are allowed to drive within East Africa countries. So we have Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. So those are the countries that form East Africa. So model town board, simple definition is just a representation of road network that is found in major town within Kenya and East Africa, or example of road network drawn on a board. Yeah, you can just put down, there's no problem. You can just put down, there's no problem. It's just a road network drawn on a board. So MTB, model town board. Model town board is a representation of road network drawn on a board. Is a representation of road network drawn on a board, or you can say model town board is example of road network drawn on a board that is found in major town within Kenya and East Africa. Within Kenya and East Africa. So model town board has got two types of ways. Or before ways, let us look at the features of model town board. You can just put down features of model town board. So the first features we have roundabout. This one. That is one of the features. We have roundabout island or traffic island. The second features, we have green island. Another features, or you can talk of green vegetation. This one. In the past, we used to call them commercial buildings, but you can talk of green vegetation, whichever. Then we also have angle parking. We have flash parking. We have pedestrian crossing. We have giveaway sign and stop sign. We have one-way traffic and two-way traffic. Have you put down pedestrian crossing? We have pedestrian crossing. We have central reserve, is a barrier which divides one way into two. Then we also have far entrance and far exit. So we have yellow painted curbs. Curbs are sided of the road, they are corners. So whenever you come across them, they simply means no parking. Yeah. So those are the features of model town board. Now, model town board has got two types of ways. You know this, we are going to talk about the ways and roads. So let's start with the ways. A highway or a way or a highway is a road without close junction or sharp bend. So when we talk of two types of way, the first one is called two-way traffic. The first one is called two-way traffic. The other way is called one-way traffic. So when we start with two-way traffic is a road where vehicles are meeting in opposite direction, like this one. This one, vehicles are meeting in opposite direction. That is two-way traffic. And there's also yellow line in the middle of the road. So color yellow here means they are dividing traffic which are moving in opposite direction. So when you check this yellow line, we have yellow continuous and yellow dotted. So where this yellow continuous, like this one, means you cannot overtake. Are we together? And where this yellow dotted, this place, it means you can overtake, but only when the road is clear. And remember the rule of the road in Kenya or in East Africa state that always keep left and overtake from right when the road is clear. So one time when you go to test, the first question will be, what is the rule of the road in Kenya? Always keep left and overtake from right when the road is clear, right? So we said where this yellow continuous means you cannot overtake. And where this yellow dotted, you can only overtake, but when the road is clear. Now, when we come to another way called one-way traffic. One-way traffic is a road where vehicles or traffic are moving toward the same direction. So the four vehicles are moving towards roundabout. So that's why we call it one way, because all the vehicles are channeling to one direction. That's why we call it one way. Now, on a one-way traffic road, it has been marked with the color white. So color white here means they are dividing traffic which are moving toward the same direction, right? Now, we also have white continuous and white dotted. So where this white continuous means you cannot change lane. Are we together? And where this white dotted like this one means you can change lane depending on the direction you want to take. Right? Now, so that's all about one-way traffic and two-way traffic. Now, there are also two types of parking. The first one we said angle parking and flash parking. So when we start with angle parking here, it has got three names. The first one means angle, the other one means ample, and the other one is called control parking zone. So it has got three names. So when we start with angle parking, angle here, the reason why it's being called angle parking is that you are required to park at an angle of 45 degrees, right? That's why we call it angle parking. Then when we talk of ample parking, means this place is enough for you to maneuver and get out very easily without any problem, right? Then the another name called control parking zone. So it means this place has been secured. Once you park your vehicle here, don't worry because it has got maximum security for your vehicles. That's why it has got three names. So here, the rules say you should start park from the farthest end, but you keep left. Are we together? Even if you're from this side, you park at angle 45 degrees, you start park from the farthest end, but you keep left. So, so that huyu pia kikuja on this direction, atapark in that manner, following that order. This person pia will follow that order. And then the last vehicle pia will follow that order. So anytime when you come across this point and you realize that the first demarcation is a vehicle,